What's cracking, guys? Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today we're discussing WatchOS 3. I have had my watch now for about 6 months since my birthday, and I've absolutely loved the experience. Now, for the majority of the time I had WatchOS 2, which was okay, but it was a little bit sluggish. The development behind it was a little bit lax. For example, when it came to app development, apps didn't refresh in the background. So an example is Messenger wouldn't refresh for some reason, Skype was a bit buggy, and overall I had some pretty big issues with some of the biggest apps in the world, so that really made the experience a little bit lackluster. I wasn't overwhelmed, but when WatchOS 3 came out, this has created a whole new space for the WatchOS system, so I'm really excited about this. So apps launch instantly. They do launch a lot faster. From memory, I think it was 10 times faster than WatchOS 2 when they announced it at the keynotes. It is blistering fast now. It just launches applications instantly, which is amazing. You want something at a glance, so the little watch is a little bit of a notification glance. You look down, you see all your notifications, and you kind of continue on with your day. It is not something that you invest a lot of time into, but saying that, there are still moments that you do invest time into this. So for example, you have the activity tracker. So now this has been updated so you can now share your daily activity with friends, which makes achieving goals a little bit more satisfying. So there's a little bit more of a community feel now. We also have the Breathe app, which helps to promote, I guess, mindfulness and meditation. This works really well. Messages are a lot more expressive and delightful now, so you have all those new exciting things that came out in iOS 10, and they are available through the messaging app on your watch, which again is really nice, and it definitely brightens your day. So the performance is through the roof. It's a lot better than when I originally received this, so WatchOS 3 has initially ramped up the performance a lot. So I'm excited to see what developers can do now, because we now have an app dock, and the app dock is something that we have needed for so long. This means that you can favorite applications and you can launch into them. They will even run in the background, so if you have your stopwatch running, you can jump between applications, come back, and it will still be counting down. That also means that big applications like Messenger and Skype will hopefully be able to start refreshing your feed a lot more regularly now. It definitely refreshes, which is really handy now. In the past, like I was saying, I could check out a message on Messenger, and then I could come back after replying to it, and it just would not update the feed at all. I'd have to restart the watch, or I'd have to clear the cache. Now it actually refreshes in the background, which is really great. It still does have amazing battery life, so all of these features haven't dampened the battery life, which is fabulous. As you would expect, we get some new watch faces now, which are heavily focused on the activity side of things, which I'm really happy with personally. There are some other very simplistic watch faces out there, but they've definitely added a few new watch faces, which are really nice to see. They have also made some crucial features available to us on the other end. So we have the Control Your Home application now, so you can control a variety of different devices from your watch, which is handy. We have the SOS feature, so you can automatically call for help, and that is by holding down the power button. There'll be an option to slide for SOS, and it will call the services, the emergency services, immediately. So a really nice feature, for example, if someone's having a stroke, or if someone's on the floor and they're really incapacitated for some reason, they can't pick up their phone. Basically, it just gives you a split-second option to call services, so that's really nice if no one's around you. We've always had Apple Pay, but it looks like they've improved that as well. And now we have this Unlock Your Mac feature, so while you're wearing your Apple Watch, your Mac senses when you're nearby and logs you in automatically, so that is a really cool feature as well. They have also updated the control center, so now it just has some basic options. So you have airplane mode, silent mode, you've got the do not disturb, you can also ping your phone and lock your watch. It also gives you the battery life in this menu here, plus you have an AirPlay option as well, so a very clean little interface there. It's not too cluttered like it was previously. Then the notification center is as per usual. It's super fast now, super responsive, which is nice. They have added some new apps like I mentioned, the app drawer, and a few other features, but besides that, it was basically just a performance upgrade. It now runs a lot faster, and that's for the original watch here. I've got the Apple Watch, the first series Apple Watch, and this software, WatchOS 3, just runs really well on it, so I'm happy that they've made it backwards compatible, as well as creating the experience for Apple Watch 2 users, which I'm sure the experience would be even better again. But overall, guys, this is a great update, one of the greatest updates from Apple in terms of their development from an initial product to a second product. Normally, the software would really favor the second product, but this one here is great. It actually works really well on the first product, the Apple Watch Series 1, and I'm assuming it works amazingly on the Series 2 as well. So this is just great for me because I picked up this watch, like I said, 6 months ago or so. Loving the experience, but it became a bit of a notification glance. I would just look down on my watch and that was it. But now I feel like I have a lot more engagement in my watch. I love the activity tracking and all of the new features. So anyway guys, if you haven't already, definitely check it out. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Are you going to pick up the Series 1, the Series 2 Apple Watch? Do you already have one? Have you updated to WatchOS 3? Do you not like it? Let me know guys, I will reply to your comments. Make sure to have a fabulous day though, and peace out.